Have you ever wondered what it was like when the dinosaurs went extinct? I mean, what happened immediately after the giant meteor hit Earth and wiped them all out? And what would happen if such an event were to happen in our current world? Well, today we're going to be looking at just that. But before the video gets started, make sure to drop a like and a comment letting me know your thoughts. Something that lots of people often fail to realize is that the Earth is hit with meteors every single day. They're just small enough to where they don't do much damage or they burn up in our atmosphere before even making it to the ground. But occasionally, one is big enough and traveling fast enough to make it all the way through our atmosphere and hit Earth. The frightening fact is that a meteor doesn't even need to be that big to do significant damage. For example, a meteor the size of a small garage could annihilate an entire large city, like New York City, for example. Because they're traveling at tens of thousands of miles per hour, they hit with the force of a nuclear bomb. In comparison, the meteor that took out the dinosaurs was several kilometers long, which is very big. So you can imagine the kind of force that came along with it. So, the question is, what would happen if a meteor this size were to strike Earth today? A meteor of similar size would almost definitely kill 99% of the life on Earth. Immediately after the impact, huge earthquakes would span around the Earth thousands of miles per hour. It would also trigger volcanic eruptions all over the world. The power of the meteor hitting Earth has 10 million times the power of the nuclear bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima and would flatten everything in a 1 to 200 mile radius. For example, if it were to hit New York, virtually every building from Washington, D.C. to Boston would be flattened. Within hours to days after the initial strike, millions are obviously dead and the real threat would start to kick in. A huge dust and ash cloud would fill the atmosphere and block out sunlight, lowering temperatures and killing plants and other things needed to live, likely starting a new ice age. The toxic gases released would also cause intense acid rain and destroy the ozone layer. Let's say, however, the meteor landed in the ocean instead of land. Well, the outcome really isn't much better. The earthquakes and volcanic eruptions would still be there, but tidal waves hundreds of feet high would rip across the ocean at frightening speeds, destroying coastal cities and beyond. But, like with most disaster scenarios, there's no need to be too scared just yet. While smaller meteors happen often, the huge planet-destroying sized meteors happen approximately once every million years or so. So it's really nothing to stay up late worrying about. However, if one were to hit, there's absolutely nothing you could do to stop it. Thanks for watching.